Here we go. We got Joe's hand right there. So we're going to bring his wrist down flat. This is basic view for a PA hand view. So what it is posterior. This is posterior. Underside is anterior, right? So the PA hand view, we're going to spread his fingers out, right? So we don't have the light on. I'm going to demonstrate that a little later. You have the light in the area is the collimator that goes around a certain area. Usually it's 10 by 12 inches, right? And so we got his hand flat. So that would be the first view. Now the second view is real easy. The book shows you a certain way, but I'll show you a real quick, easy way to get an oblique. Now some places have different protocols and rules for this, so you have to go by their rules. But an easy way to do this is, Joe, you're going to rotate your wrist to the left a little bit, just the other way, other left. Keep your fingers touching the board. Like say this is the X-ray board. Finger touching the board, just rotate your wrist a little to the left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep rotating. Rotate more. Let your fingertips keep touching and just rotate your wrist. Yeah, just like that. And there's your oblique. Real quick and easy. That's how most people do it, but places like BAMSI, they have you do it a different way, like Fort Sam where I used to work at. Bring your hand flat again. Now this time you're gonna turn your whole hand at an angle this way. And that's another way to do an oblique. At BAMSI, they won't even budge on negotiating on doing something different. Okay, now you're gonna go flat again. Now we're gonna do a lateral view. Now that can be do two or three different ways. One way, the best way to do it is to turn your hand to the side. Make an OK sign with your thumb and index finger. Keep your index finger straight. Spread your other fingers out. Separate your fingers. Now you're going to rotate your wrist up. Now the book shows you how to do this sometimes, but you got to think about it. If you have a thumb injury, a finger injury, you're not going to be able to touch it like that. So you just keep the fingers extended, right? Like that. And rotate your wrist straight up and spread your fingers out. Now some people can't do it. See, Joe's got a little flexibility. He can do that. But some people can't spread your fingers like that, especially like older patients or patients with trauma. So what we do is we just keep all the fingers straight and just take it just like that from the side. The limitation of this is you can't really see the individual joints in the fingers from the side. So everything's going to be what we call an X-ray that's superimposed. So to separate them, sometimes if the patient has no motor control, if they have an injury or whatever, we have to use some tape to tape each finger, and it's like almost like being a puppeteer. You can put some tape here, 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 and have the tape over here, and to keep the fingers separated by tape, and maybe some tape even on the thumb. Then you have the patient lean to the left, lean their body to the left, and you get it that way. That's if you want to be real detailed. Okay, thank you, sir.